Hey, everybody. I am here. Can you hear me? Hello. Is it working? Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Anybody here? Oh, oops. Oh, shoot. Are we there? Can you hear me? Okay. All right. I am back. Can you guys hear me all right? You can hear and see me. Hello, everybody. Great. Awesome. I'm back. It's good to see everybody. I am glad to be back. Boy, it has been a hell of a month, I'll tell you. Loud and clear. Awesome. Awesome. Woman Outdoors is back. Oh, I know. I missed you guys. I'm telling you. It's like I was so lost. Hey, Peter. Hey, Devil Dog, Janet, Jamie, Tarsha, Dan. How are you guys? Sunfish King, Jerry, Rita, Rebecca, Jailbait, Gary, Joe, Nora. I got the boom arm, looking all professional. Yes, yes. It's been a while. Hey Joe, good to see you guys. Good to see everybody. Hi Dave, Kathy. Yeah, it's G Money. Hoorah! I'm telling you, it's like I felt so lost. Um, it was like the first thing that happened was I was hacked. And then I got COVID, and it's been a hell of a time trying to get all my accounts back. It's let me tell you, every single account I had just about was hacked. I mean, they hijacked me big time. Hey Ted, how are you? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. All right. Can't quite see whether or not my banner's working. You didn't miss me, Randy. Hey Randy, you know you missed me. I missed you guys. Yeah, I was lost out in the woods, Randy. I just made my way back. It's been a hell of a month, I'll tell you. I'm so glad to be back. If you ever get hacked and hijacked, boy, it's a heck of a time trying to get all your accounts back. Mom, she is doing fantastic. I actually just got back from Columbus. Took her to Columbus to see my cousins, her nieces and nephews. So I just pulled in a couple hours ago. Yeah, if you could type woman in and see if it drops the channel link. I haven't tested Nightbot yet, but pretty much everything is working fine now. They weren't able to hijack all my videos, so that was safe. Yeah, they tracked the IP address to Russia, and I was like, "What did I do to you guys?" I mean, come on. But whoever it was, it was a pain. They had my Netflix, Hulu, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They didn't get into my financials because I have the two-step authentication, whatever it's called. So they weren't able to do that yet. And I thought maybe still broke. It's only because my old email may be still affiliated with it. Yeah, they attacked. They first started out with Facebook. Someone texted me and they said, "You are posting some nasty stuff on Facebook." I'm like, "Huh? I hardly ever go on Facebook. I mean, very seldom." And next thing you know, I go into my Instagram and it's a whole different name, but it's my picture. Okay, so they got that. And then Twitter, I was like, I'm not tweeting this stuff. Then I started to, I logged into Netflix and I couldn't get in. So Netflix was actually the one that told me that that account was hacked. So I figured that one and the rest of them. So I had my email disabled while I created a new one. So everything that was associated with the old email had to be changed. But the bad part about it was the old email was assigned to my YouTube channel, which I couldn't get onto that because they had to change things around. So it was a mess. It was a mess. Then I got COVID, and then I gave COVID to my mother. So, and I'm in the hospital, and then she wasn't as sick as I was, but that was 2 weeks of hell. I don't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, yeah, they really got it. But they didn't get into any of my bank accounts because they're pretty secure. I actually, in order to get into it, you have to text me a code and blah blah blah. So, but they got my Google accounts, which Google is associated with YouTube, so that stopped me. I never go on Facebook. That's the thing about it is, hey Don, how are you? Nina, I did I say hi to you too? Yes, life is starting to get positive again. So it's like I have videos. I couldn't post anything. I couldn't go live. Only thing I could do was through my phone is get on my community tab. So that's what I was trying to update everybody on what was going on. And then I got sick. I got very sick. So, but yeah, I missed on here. I could get on my TV and watch because you don't actually have to log into Google. But make sure. Hey Shannon, how are you? It's good to see you guys. I know I mean I wasn't able to watch anybody because Google had me trapped with the old email and Spectrum disabled it. So man, it was a mess. It truly was a mess. It's been nice you being gone quite. Oh, Randy, you were up to your same things. Are you at home? Because Shannon, you could smack him for me if you are nearby him. Hey, J and J, Nora, good to see you guys. Anybody else I may have missed? I am glad to see you all. I know Randy. He's brutal. He's brutal, Sunfish King. He is. He loves me though. He missed me. How did I get it fixed? Whew, let me tell you, it's been 2.5 weeks. Um, because Google, YouTube won't help you that much unless you have 1,000 subscribers, and I'm very close to it. So, Tuber Chat, if you guys know who Tuber Chat is, he steered me to somebody on Twitter that when I tweeted the issue, they actually got back to me and kind of gave me some steps on what to do. And they also went to see if the actual channel itself was hijacked. So, I mean, I make sure all my videos are on a separate hard drive. So, I wasn't concerned about losing my videos as much as I couldn't get on Google because I had to create a whole different email, a Gmail. So, my Spectrum was the one that was hacked. And anybody that has an address or a phone number you gave me through email, it's gone. They wiped out over 1,000 of my emails. So I lost all that. Um, you pay Randy $10 a month. Hey Al, welcome in. Don, it's good to see you. So I mean, make sure you back up your videos, whatever you do, just in case that ever happens. But I finally got somebody from Twitter that's associated with YouTube to actually do the research and help me with that portion. The only thing that I have to do next is to get rid of that email completely with about 20 more accounts. So, yeah. Hey, Alan, it's good to see you, bud. My UK buddy. So it was a mess. Let me tell you, it was a mess. They didn't get my money. So that was the biggest thing I was concerned about. They didn't get into any of my credit cards or my bank accounts. Yeah, just back up your stuff, back up everything. Hey, Johnny, Mountain Moon, good to see you guys. I missed y'all. So yeah, back up everything and turn on that two-step thing to get into all your accounts. Now I know it's a pain. Hey, Alvin, it's a pain to do, but it's an extra layer of security. Um, but the biggest thing was started with Facebook, and I don't ever go on Facebook, never. And it told me the last time I changed my password on Facebook was over a year ago. So that's where it started. It started on Facebook, and then they took over my Instagram. So and then from there they started going at it. When they got Netflix, I knew something was wrong. Did I get any new decals the past month? Hey, Cody, how are you? I missed you. No, I didn't get any new decals. You mean you sent me some, or oh, did I get any in email? No, I had got sick, and I pretty much everything went on the back burner. Then my mother got sick, so it was really yeah. I don't really go on Facebook, and that's the problem is that I didn't change my password in the last year, so I'm supposed it's easy to hack into Facebook. But once they get into Facebook, they got Instagram, and then they got Twitter. Um, and they locked me out of my channel, and because I disabled Spectrum disabled the email, because I created a Gmail, blocked me from getting into the channel. So it's done. It's finished. Um, I, I'm not racist, but I'll tell you, if another Russian tries to attack me, they're gonna have some issues. I'm telling you. I will track that IP address down, and I will go over there. So my mom's doing much better. I was really concerned about her because I live with her, so I felt so bad that I gave her the COVID. Hi, Pineapple. Welcome in. I felt so bad giving it to her, and her being 83, it actually did not affect her as it affected me. So yes, she's doing much better. She pretty much just had a cough, but I had the strain that new strain, so it wasn't a typical. I thought at first I just had a headache. No fever, no nothing else really other than a headache, but the headache was real bad. But then the next day I couldn't breathe. So then I ended up at the ER. So then who did I just miss? Pineapple? Yes. Hi. Native Wildman, that's what I missed. Good to see you. Is this over yet? What what's over? My spiel about getting hijacked and COVID? It's been a hell of a month, I'll tell you. It has been, but I'm glad it's over with. Still a few little things I need to tweak here and there. Um, it's like I have a list of passwords for every single thing I do, but I was just concerned about money and credit cards. Still in my identity. So it's my first and hopefully my last time that's ever happened to me. It's not fun. It's like you have nothing better to do. It's not like I have $1 million in the bank, and I mean, I have this huge, big old YouTube channel that you know. So Facebook, you could have Facebook. I really, seriously, never go on there. I only get on there because my mother's relatives are like all over, and Indiana, Missouri, and so yeah, I do. I have a password book too, but I put it all on a backup drive too. And I mean, I'm going to show you. I changed passwords so much. I'm just going to briefly. This is how much that I've been doing. That's just one, two, 3 pages. 3 pages. Ah. Well, thanks for coming in, Mountain Moon. I appreciate it. Go, yeah, farm chores. That sounds like fun. Pineapple, were you sick too? Hi, Sloan. Welcome in. Yeah, I lost followers. I mean, really, I seriously, I lost followers while I was gone. I'm like, why? Why you leave me? It's not my fault. It wasn't. Oh, you've had it before? Oh no, that was my first. And that new strain is just really deceiving because you don't get. I had no fever. I had nothing that the symptoms of other than a migraine, and then the next day I couldn't breathe. Yeah, well, we don't have pollen issues. Do I go steelhead fishing? I sure do. Bullets and barbecue. Good to see you too. Corner Clubhouse. Good to see you too. Yeah, I haven't gone fishing, camping, nothing, nothing at all. I see. I don't have any allergies, and I they had me on an inhaler when I got home because I was having a lot of breathing issues, so I didn't think it was a good idea to go camping. But I'm ready now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been sitting around for 3 weeks now. You got it now? It's it's horrible. Yeah, I was went to took my mom to Columbus Friday, and I was supposed to go fishing with my cousin, but we never did make it. I haven't made nothing really. Not a thing. I should have made a a Rona video, but you're allergic to the animal hay and bedding. Oh, you're in the wrong place then, Shannon. Wow, it's really this new strain is really bad. And I mean, I've had all my jabs, and I refuse to get another one because I know where I got it from. I got it from my buddy at work, and she got it from somebody else. And if I knew I had it, I would have isolated right away from my mother. And she came down with it, 2 days later. So it was so funny is because we had to isolate on two portions of the house, and people had to bring us food. They would leave food out on the porch. It's like you're like they didn't want to come nowhere near us, of course, so which is obvious. And then I discovered DoorDash and Uber Eats, which is pretty cool. The only thing I still have is that my taste, and it hasn't really come back. Water tastes like iron. I did eat two jalapeno peppers, and I don't taste the heat, but I taste the spice. I'm starting to taste the spice. But I mean, I've lost 12 pounds because I'm just eating just to eat, not like anything tastes good, just to eat. But yeah, that's the worst. No taste and smell. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is pointless. And then I they gave me another test Friday, and it's still positive. And they said it could be positive up to 6 months, which is ridiculous. I should do a hot pepper challenge because I can't taste it. I seriously had two jalapeno peppers and I ate them. I'm like, well, I'm not getting the heat, but I'm getting the spice, you know. So Yeah, you get COVID and you lose a lot of weight. And it's not that I'm purposely losing it. It's just, you know, hey, Small Waters, thank you for coming in. Thanks everybody for coming in. I missed you guys. It's like, you feel like you want to take a break from YouTube, but then when you're away from it, you're like, oh my God, I want to get back on, you know? But hopefully everything is straightened out now. Nora kept bugging me the whole time. She kept me sane. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'd love to do some steelhead fishing. It's been a long time. Yeah, my cousin said he was catching a lot of channel cats up. He lives in Columbus, so he was catching a lot of channel cats up there. Or is that be down there? Yeah, down there. More cowbell. Yeah, just eat some hot peppers if you lost your taste. That's my only testing is to get that back. But water tastes like iron. It's weird. It tastes like iron, but as long as I can breathe now and you know, do that. And then the worst thing that sucked was I ordered my car about 9 months ago because all new cars have been on hold because of chips and everything. They called me 3 days after I got COVID and they said, your car is in. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? There's nothing I can do about it. So they had to sell it to somebody else. Although a new one came in Thursday, so another one. But I'm like, I've waited 9 months almost for this car. But yeah, they had to sell it. They give it to the next person in line that was waiting for it. So good thing though, work paid me, so they gave me. Yeah, so I eventually another one came in, and I picked it up Thursday. So yeah, we're ready to do some serious um winter camping. This one is more of an off road. I got another Kia. I love Kias. This is my third one. Um, but this one is it's bigger tires or off road capability. Yeah, I know it's really driving Ted crazy because that is I love it. JJ suggested pretty much everything I got because if anybody's gonna suggest any kind of gear, JJ knows his stuff when it comes to electronics and stuff. So I love it. It's great. Only thing I had to buy was the arm, and these are the same headphones that he suggested too. Hey, Big Matt, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, Jason, he's awesome. I mean, he knows his stuff. I actually have one more. I have a question for him too on something about my old email. Yeah. So any addresses I have of you guys or phone numbers, it is gone. I lost over 1,000, probably 1,500 emails that I had saved. So if you get any weird phone calls or emails, it's not from me. Okay. Oh yeah, they wiped it clean. Um, everything. So I'm having to go through envelopes and stuff like that to find people that I needed to send decals and stuff to. Welcome in, Nicole. Yeah, that's really bites too. So I mean, I guess we have to go back to the old-fashioned way of actually taking a little notepad and writing stuff down instead of saving it in your phone. He didn't say hi to you, pineapple. I think he did. Sometimes the chat goes by, and sometimes I miss people. So anybody I miss, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm ready for a. Hi, Sandman. Welcome from Australia. Good to see you. I got a couple peeps from Australia. You probably know them. All right, Johnny, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to do a hot pepper challenge with you since I can't taste right now. She's giving him a hard time. Yeah, he deserves it sometimes. Overall, he's a good guy, though. You know, Johnny. It was Johnny a Marine. I didn't know that. All right, pineapple. Yeah, just go feed the children. You don't want us to be eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I actually I got a new one right here. The CJB. I'm going to do a review on it. I love this thing. I've been carrying this thing for a few days. This is really nice. CJB knife. It's got like the tanto blade on it right here. I almost cut myself. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, help me out. I don't know what happened to 9 people that deserted me in the last month. You know. All right, Shannon. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, what happened here? Who has to wait the 10 minutes? Who needs to wait 10 minutes? Oh, somebody new? Yeah, I don't know. I always just set it for that. You know. Sometimes that you don't recognize some. I really never have problems with trolls coming in, so I have to check you out, Sandman. Yeah, I guess either people have been I've been purged or something. Yeah, Don, I just oh, okay. Yeah, you that looks fun, Sandman. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a I'm gonna go on a 3 day camping trip somewhere. I don't know. I'm just gonna pack up and head out. Weather's starting to get chilly now. Hey, Redtail. Yes, I'm feeling better and I'm back online. Two good things in my life. Um, hey, Paul, how you doing? You, you got a friend. His nickname is Troll. That's poor guy. Yeah, I'm gonna pack up and just head somewhere for 3 days. You know, I deserve it after all this stressful month that I've been having, and hopefully the Russians decide to leave me alone. You know, I don't know if they thought they were gonna get some money or what. I mean, which is it's good that it did get to that point. Of course, my bank would have notified me of that, but uh, the biggest thing is that make sure you change your passwords monthly. Um, like I said, Facebook, I don't go there, and that's where it started at. That's what they got. They got Facebook first. And it's funny is that my Instagram account, they actually changed my name to something else. And that just completely hijacked me. I couldn't do anything with it. And then they got Twitter. And it's like, why? I turned Netflix on and it said I had to log in. So I tried to log in. I was like, why am I logging in? It's already set for my profile. My new email is on my page now. Yes. The old one is gone. So I was able to change that. Now the only other thing is that the old email still associated with my channel, but for now they're saying that just keep it like that until the Gmail can be associated with the Google. So it's so complicated. Let me tell you, because Google and YouTube are affiliated. But if you ever have an issue and you're under 1K, forget it. It is hell to try to get any help. I mean, totally hell. Belly Hill. Hey, Wendy, good to see you. Good to see you, Wendy. Yeah, it's so if you guys want to email me your addresses again, if I was supposed to send out something to you, um, please email me. My new Gmail is on my page. Um, Al, I had was sending you some. I actually had an envelope. I had quite a few people's addresses in my emails, but man, that hurts when you got 15 emails that are gone, just vanished, totally vanished. I am too, Nora. I'm sane again now. I'm ready to go camping. I told my mother, I was like, listen, I'll just have to get somebody to come take care of you because I'm packing up and I'm going for 3 days. I'm heading out. The weather's starting to get chilly again, so it's starting to get chilly now. But has anybody else been getting a lot of rain lately? I think it dropped down to about 59 degrees last night, so it's starting to get cold now. That's perfect sleeping weather out in the woods. Yes, Sandman, I'm gonna check you guys out. You definitely are my kind of people. You got something in here about hip camp. I love hip camp. I find a lot of good hip camp locations that are just really unique. One time I found a good hip camp location out on a farm, and this lady converted her barn, which had the horses and animals in it, but she also had a room off to the side where you can sleep at, and it was so much fun. And the chickens would wake me up in the morning, and people have got really great hip camp locations. If anybody don't know what that is people take their land and they'll rent it out to people to camp on. So if you're traveling, instead of spending all that money in a hotel room, just go to hip camp, set up your tent or your camper or your RV. It's real fun. You get to see some pretty unique places. Yeah, I know it's been raining quite a lot. And while I was gone for the last few days, like my mother Columbus, some little creature destroyed my sunflowers. And hey, digging for health, good to see you. So all that 4 months of growing my sunflowers is gone. Yeah, I know it's so I got and they ate my parsley, destroyed my sunflowers. I never heard of raccoons eating sunflowers, but they did. I know. I took me as the first time I ever grew sunflowers, and they were probably about a good 3.5 feet tall. And I know most of you guys in Texas and stuff, it's way up to here, but keep in mind, I live in Siberia almost here with snow. Yeah, it took a long time to grow those things, and then those little buggers destroyed them while I was gone, and they ate the parsley too. Even though the gremlins got at me. I know it's like, yeah. I thought, at first it's like, yeah, this would be a little break from YouTube, but oh my God, trying to get the channel back and all your accounts back, well, that's no fun. That was no fun at all. Yeah, Alan, it's Paul, it's really good to be back. Hey, you guys make sure you hook up with each other. If you want to, maybe Nightbot is working out. Type the word woman in and see if that drops your link. Because I didn't never go back to Nightbot after I got my channel back and see. just to see if do I have people in here that are all right. I'm gonna make a few of you guys some mods, so in case. I think I got well away off the hook. Okay, I got a few of y'all in here. I'm giving a couple of y'all blue wrenches without me asking, but yeah, see, I guess I need to go back in now that the email has changed and everything. Yes, it is probably linked to the old one. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's on the back burner. I'll get that. Yes, I am on my laptop. That's the one thing that I couldn't get on because when I created the Gmail, Google was not recognizing my channel and it would not link it. But I could get on mobile because, of course, you're not logged into Google. Hi, CNC Farm. Thank you for coming in. Oh, me and Mom are doing much better. Yeah, the fact I can't taste still is helping out my weight loss adventure. You can't taste anything, you just eat to survive. Hi, Nicole. You must be Al's wife. Welcome in. Good to meet you. She can talk now. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here or make sure that everything was working and Al's better half. Okay. Hi, Huga. Good to see you. Yes, I am back. Better than ever now. I'm itching to get out though. So I told my mom I was like I'm going packing up, just throwing everything in the back, and I'm heading out for 3 days. Yeah, and I had to actually. I also was blocked out of the cloud, so which means my Apple was also a mess up, so I couldn't get into any of my Apple stuff, Apple iPay or any of that. I mean, it was a nightmare. So I'm finally back onto all my Apple and was able to get a new Gmail and everything to that. On my scenic backdrop. Oh yeah, my my fake woods back there. Yeah, I completely have forgot that. I'm like, I tried to log into Apple and I was like, why is my Apple not letting me in? How did I get blocked? Well, it started out with Facebook and somebody welcome in gamers. Somebody had texted me, one of my friends, and said, "Do you realize that you're posting some nasty stuff on Facebook?" I'm like, "What?" I said, "I never go on Facebook." So and you guys know I would not do anything out of character like that. I log in and I was like, this is not me. So I deleted it. And then I go onto my Instagram and it's not me anymore. It's my picture and it's my pictures and everything, but it wasn't me. It was some Stina somebody. So then I knew something was wrong, and then I tried to get on Netflix that evening, and it told me that I had to log in. So I logged in, and nothing. So I contacted Netflix, and they says, "Oh, your account's been hijacked." I'm like, "Really?" I said, "Maybe that's the problem with the other ones." The next thing you know, my email wiped out. 1,500 emails gone, finished. My Google gone, locked out of YouTube, gone. So, hey, Bootsy. Hey, Ugly Dog. Thank you for coming in, guys. Good to see everybody. So one by one, they were picking me off. However, they did try to get into one of my bank accounts, but the bank actually contacted me. So I had to disable that email right away. In the meantime, trying to get everything back was a headache. The worst thing is that Google and YouTube are one entity, and trying to get that straightened out was Google is absolutely zero help. So Tuber Chat had me reach out to somebody on Twitter who's affiliated with YouTube, and he helped me out tremendously. So we got everything started on that, and then each and every one of my accounts everywhere else, I had to get changed. Google is no, they're actually. I've got to change some stuff around for that. So right now, it's faking YouTube my channel out with my old one. However, I'm linked to my new Gmail, so it's a mess, but it's better. So at least I'm on now, and I'm talking with you guys and catching up. Hey, Steve, good to see you. If anybody does can drop Sandvan's link, I think they're new. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Hey, Tony, good to see everybody. Yes, I'm back. I'm back better than ever now. So whatever you do, guys, make sure that you save all your videos on your hard drive. Everything. Save all your videos because if that ever happens, um, you want to make sure that if you have to recreate your channel again, that you still have your videos. Can you be an alien? Do I have wrenches for people? Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Mel. Good to see you. I'm so glad to see everybody. It's amazing when you lose everybody's phone number, everybody's email. Hey, Random and Proud, good to see you, girl. But thanks for stopping by, Sarah. I appreciate it. That's good to see you. I know I miss you. I haven't been on any of your lives or anything. Joy, how are you, girl? Good to see you. You guys stole. I never go on there. I just have it so my mom can keep in touch with her relatives that are in Indiana and Missouri and Ohio, so they can show her pictures and so they can keep in contact with her. I don't use it. I never ever get on there. Um, I don't. Sometimes I don't. I don't go on there like wish people happy birthday. If somebody died, I'm sure that somebody would text me and let me know such and such is gone. But I never go on there. So they told me the last time I changed my password was a year and a half ago. So that kind of tells you something. Hey, Lonnie, good to see you. Hey, Heath, been a long time. Good to see you. Yes, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. CNC Farm. How is everything else going with everybody? Anybody sick? I heard quite a few people were sick, so I feel like that was a waste of time to get all those shots, and just turn around and get sick. So I went 2 years, 2 years, nothing, not even a cold. I don't even get the flu shot. I haven't had a cold or flu in probably 10 years. And man, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Hi, Hedgehog. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hey, Jeffrey. Anybody else I might have missed? I do appreciate all you guys coming in. You have got gout and oh wow, yeah, that's bad. Try tart cherry juice. That really helps with it. You go to Vitamin Shop and or any of those vitamin places and try. It's a concentrate. The tart cherry juice really helps with gout. Ooh, you got a German Shepherd that got one of your chickens? You know, that's what I did when I had that headache. I did one of them home tests, and when it came up positive, I was like, I don't think this thing's really working. But later on that evening, I couldn't breathe. I was just wheezing, and I don't have asthma. I don't smoke. I do vape, but I don't smoke. And yeah, that's what I said, tart cherry juice. So then I went to the ER at the VA, and you're positive. So when they sent me home from the hospital too, I'll tell you this was really pissed me off. They made me go out the back door. I'm like, really? Like you got the plague? Like exit out the back door of the hospital? I'm like, that's rude. Really? So it's like if you get in, you get admitted, and they release you. You got to take the deadpans, walk through the back door out the hospital. I'd say okay. But yeah, I was worried about my mom, and she's doing much better. She just had a bad cough, and seniors, of course, seniors are having difficulty with this. But she had all three of her shots, so that that helped her tremendously to get over it. She had the booster too. I never got the booster, but I went 2 years with nothing. Yeah, make sure you guys hook up with he, Frontier Survival. This guy actually sold to me when I think I had like 20 people, and be, between him and Dave Collier, they were one of my first two people that ever subscribed to me, and we're still in contact. So yeah, definitely reach out to him. You had to cover from him. I know it's and like somebody said, why do I have to isolate from her? We live in the same house, and we both got it. So, but hey, is that Victoria? Oh my gosh, hey Victoria, is that you? Quiet listener? I think so. Welcome, girl. I haven't seen you in a long time. If that's Victoria, I believe it is. Yeah, but they put me on that regimen, 12 pills a day, and whew, that stuff was wicked. 12 pills a day, uh, for 6 days. She was on a totally different one that she only takes 6 pills, totally different medication. Well, yeah. So I'm sick. I'm hijacked. Like I'm like, oh my god, a mess for like 3 weeks, almost a month. It seemed like, you know. Yeah, I think Victoria, is that you, hon? She hasn't said anything. Yes, I think it is. I think that's Victoria. Thank you guys for dropping links. Al just reminded me that my Nightbot is probably associated with my old email, so I got to go in and change that. So there's a few things that are coming up that I still need to change here and there. But the biggest thing was getting this channel back. Oh my gosh. Blackberry leaves. Wow, that's I've never heard that one, but I know the tart cherry juice is really good for gout, and it's good for blood pressure too. Yes, Gary. The squirrels, deers, bears, birds, you name it. Everything but ticks and mosquitoes right now. Hi, MB Heritage. Great. Come on. Great for you to come in. I appreciate it. Good to see everybody. Yeah, the only thing about it though, the bears are going to be hibernating soon, so they're out scrounging. Um, I just may have to make sure your food is up this time of year. And then when it starts to snow, that's the best time to camp because you don't have to deal with the bears. All you got is like the deer and a coyote. No mosquitoes, no ticks. Well, thanks, Al. Do what you got to do. I appreciate you coming by. Oh my God! So was that Shorty? Was that Shorty Gamers? I think it was her that lost her channel. Yeah, it was. I got sick, but then all my accounts were hacked, hijacked. Actually, hijacked. So I couldn't really worry about that so much. So I slowly, once I got better, and then my mother got better, and then I had to work on this. But if you guys ever have a problem with Google, good luck on that. They have a phone number that you call, and you go through all these prompts. Press 1, and then press 5, and then press 7, and then you press 9. Then you get to 9, and the recording comes on. We're sorry, we're not taking calls on this number anymore. Why did you let me go through all of these prompts just to tell me you're not accepting any calls at this phone number? It's ridiculous. Google is just downright ridiculous. If you ever have any issues, find somebody who knows Google because they're absolutely no help, none. Shorty lost it. Yeah, she had quite a lot of people. Yeah, yeah, you gotta be careful of that. If anybody wants to come up, let me get the link here. Uh, I'd love for anybody to come up and join me. I believe that's it right there. Let me look to the other side. Did I? Okay. Did I drop it? Oh, okay. Let's stop it here. To pin it. All right. It is pinned. So anybody wants to join me, I appreciate it. I would love for you guys to come up. Your phone's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Da-da-da. Yeah. What kind of phone you got? Mine does that sometimes too. Camera lens needs to be open. The camera lens. Yes, I just dropped the link. Um, I dropped the StreamYard link. Cooking bacon outside. Ooh, I love bacon. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Uh, add to stream. All righty. Hello,
Hello, B.
how are ya? Good to see you. How you
Um,
feeling?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Our little dog is sick, and they said that they thought he had a what did they call that? What did they call it? They said they might.
They didn't say he probably has nothing. He said he could have pancreatitis.
They said he could have pancreatitis.
Ooh. That's not good.
He just got sick. My husband just told me. A little
Oh,
Chihuahua dog. He's
wow.
been sick for like 3 days, so been stressed a little bit myself. You
Yeah.
know, it's like our little babies, and when they're sick, you know, we get actually sick from
Mm-hmm.
stress and worry.
Thanks, Random, for coming in. Yes, I got to do my magnificent. Centurion sent me that thing for me to try out, and I have yet to go out there, but I did email them and let them know. So, oh, okay, everybody. She's going to entertain you with this flute. If you never heard her play before, listen to her. All right, so we're going to hang on. Let's see. Oh, uh,
Don't make me big, just leave me here.
oh, it'll make you big. There.
I'm dead. You still there, LB? I'm dead. I think she left the room. So, what? I guess I'll play another one on the other flute. Let's see. Maybe I put her to sleep. LB, you were there. You can take me down now. I guess she's not going to take me down. So, tell you a little about the picture behind me, I guess. This is called Skookum Lake. It's a lake here in Washington State. I camped both on that side and that side. On both sides I camped. That side more mosquitoes for some reason than the other side. I don't know why that is, but it just is. Albie, where are you? I feel so out of place. I hope you guys enjoyed the flute playing. Should I play another one? I don't know what to talk about. Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Oh, you want me to keep entertaining them while you read them? All right. Well, let me pull out the third flute. I guess you guys are going to hear all three today. Let me adjust my... No, I can't see you, Albie. I think she's having trouble getting back to us, guys. Anyway, that's my three flutes. And so my channel, I play the flute. I read Native American stories, short stories right now. I'm trying to get people to send me books, preferably Native American. They can be adult books, like novels, you know, that kind of stuff. Love story novels, I'll read them. I do it late at night on Fridays or like midday on Saturday. I haven't set a absolute day that I do it. Excuse my sore. I'm embarrassed. I got bit by a bug. Thank you, digging for health. Thank you so much for the compliment. You know, I'm self-taught. I don't know really how to play from a book. I do have flute books that I'm trying to learn from, but it's really hard. It's easier for me and it flows a lot easier if it just comes from me and I play whatever comes out at the time. I don't have a wrench belt loop to drop my link, but if somebody who does have a wrench would kindly do that, that would be awesome. I am trying to grow. I did have another channel. It was called Victoria May Life Unfiltered. And long story short, it got knocked off the internet. And
I'm back.
so I'm starting over. And I only have like 132 friends in my channel right now. So I could use all of you guys' help again to start getting up there.
Okay.
LB, you haven't friended my new channel yet.
Huh?
You haven't friended my new channel yet.
Yes, I did. I sure did.
It's not showing me. I'm at
Oh, I'm gonna have
132,
to.
and I
Okay, I'm
went
gonna have to
through and
come.
I get everybody that I see that sub. I have
Okay.
132 subs, and I've hit 132 things. So either they didn't let it stick or
Yeah.
something.
Let me. Somebody drop her link again for me. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna scroll through here.
Was you able to hear me playing?
Yes.
Good.
I could hear you. It's just that the chat was blocked. It wouldn't let me get back on.
So
Hey Cecilia, welcome in. Good to see
I'm
you.
kind of out of the loop. Have you done any more hiking, camping
Oh no,
videos?
I was sick. I had COVID. Um,
Oh, I know how
I
that
gave
is.
it
Me and my
I
husband
gave
had it
it to
for a
my
while.
mom, and then my accounts were hijacked, so I couldn't get on anything. Facebook. They started with Facebook, then they went to Instagram, and then Twitter, and I lost 1,500 emails, uh, everybody's addresses, phone numbers. They wiped me clean.
Well, you're gonna
So
have to
I could
refriend
not.
your.
I couldn't access my channel because they had to disable the old email, and I created a Gmail account, and it had to be. Oh, please don't drop my Twitters. No, no, don't drop Twitters and Instagram, please. Delete that. Um, so I'm just getting everything back and getting
I have
passwords
that movie.
changed and the such. So
Um, Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. I have that movie.
you have what?
He said that my flute playing reminded him of the movie Billy Jack. Have you ever watched it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have that
Oh,
movie. I don't have the second one, which I would love to have the second movie
hmm,
where he goes in the snake pit and gets bit over and over by rattlesnakes
oh,
so that
okay,
he can have a vision quest. But I do have the first one where he's fighting for the school.
okay. The for some reason the YouTube side I can't get on comments. Somebody drop her link. But I did sub to you.
Okay, well, you're going to have to refriend me on Facebook too so that we can chit chat.
Let me tell you, I am so. Facebook is where all my issues started. Um, they got Facebook, and then from Facebook they made it to Instagram, then they made it to Twitter, and they took my Netflix, and then they blocked me out of my channel. My bank called me on one of my accounts, so that kept them from actually getting money from me. But they hijacked my email, which in turn, 1,500 emails gone.
You know, it kind
They,
of that people have been saying that I was hacked because of the way that my channel went down.
hmm,
Um, See, what happened at LB is I got permission from a channel called TikTok Countdown Timers. You probably remember those
oh,
timers at the beginning of my
I
lives.
don't do TikTok.
Anyway, I went into one of his videos and I asked the guy, I said, I love your TikTok timers. May I use them in my
Oh,
intros of my
uh huh.
lives? That was more than a year ago, and a little more than a year ago. And he said, sure, thank you for asking. And it was
Uh
the
huh.
guy from the channel that replied. So for over a year, I only did my lives once a week, each week. And
Right.
so, and I didn't always use them, but like 8 or 9 of them,
Hmm.
boom, all at one time got a strike on them. Not a copyright, an
Yeah.
actual strike. My channel was immediately blocked and I was
Hmm.
banned from YouTube. I couldn't even log in. I lost
What?
I was able to save just a few of my main videos, my
Hmm.
shortest ones, and then I lost everything else.
You
Uh,
lost all
200
your videos?
yeah, 216
Oh
videos. I
wow.
was only able to
Hey
save the
AR.
ones that are in my um, new channel. The bike rides and the hikes and the things like that. I was able to save a few of those. But I had 216 videos. I had 1,058 friends. I had 2,584, I believe, watch hours. So I was this close,
Hmm.
to being having everything I needed when I
Right.
was hit. And everybody, and what happened was I didn't know it because me and my husband had the COVID, right? So we were
Hmm.
down for a little more than a week. And it seemed
Okay.
like to me that it was all at once, okay? Because I went in and I looked, and then
Hmm.
all of a sudden, um, there was, all these strikes. And so then they wanted me to go. It was late at night when I realized what was happening because I
Hmm.
checked my email. That's how I found out. And it was from that channel. And they gave me that guy's email address. So I emailed him and I asked him if he would have just asked me to remove
Hmm.
the videos that had his timer, I would have removed them rather than to lose my channel. But he never contacted me at all.
Oh
And
wow.
he's supposed to be a mental health person in China.
Hmm.
And so he still has never responded to me.
Hmm.
And so that I lost my channel and I'm starting over. I'm, like I said, right now I'm at 132 the last time I looked on my channel.
That hurts. That
Yeah,
hurts.
it devastated me on top of losing over 200 videos. I mean, I've got maybe
You
20
didn't have your
something.
videos backed up?
No, a lot of
Oh.
them were so long, and I tried
Uh-huh.
to save as many as I could, but it was late at night when I realized this, and so I started downloading what I could, the shortest
Hmm.
ones that did not have those TikToks for mainly or any kind of music. So all of my lives, more or less, is what I wasn't able to continue, with,
Hmm.
uh, which is okay. But the thing is, they wanted me to go through a YouTube school, is what it
Hmm.
was called. And it was late and I was getting tired. I went through part of it and I thought, okay, well, I'm going to close it down and I'll finish out tomorrow morning. I'll turn it on
Hmm.
and I'll finish out the YouTube school. The next
Right.
morning, when I turned it on, that's when I realized I was completely blocked. I couldn't log in, nothing. So I had to make a new email, new name in Facebook, new name in YouTube, new name. I mean, everything. I had to close my old accounts in every single thing
I know
and
the feeling.
start new on every single
Yeah.
thing. So
Wow.
that's where I'm at today. But
That hurts,
I'm
man.
still
That's
me,
that's what I
I
was worried about. Losing
didn't,
my videos, but they were all backed up.
yeah, I didn't purposely do something bad. Like when
Hmm.
people find out, hey, this happened to me, without knowing what happened, they
Hmm.
think, oh, she was bad. She must have been doing something really terrible. No,
Yeah.
I wasn't. I just trusted somebody. But
Yeah.
a lot of people are saying they believe I was hacked and that it wasn't truly that channel that did that to me, that it was somebody that assumed that channel's identity, claimed they were that channel, and then got me all these strikes. But as you
Wow.
know, I was having issues with some troll
The trolls
stuff.
from the UK. Yeah,
So
the UK
it's
trolls,
very
right?
possible that that's exactly what happened. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I'm starting over.
Right.
That's where I'm at. So if you like the flute music, if you like hearing Native American stories, if you have some Native American books,
Hmm.
novels, love stories, I don't care.
Yeah.
Anything that's Native American related is what I read, and I might read something that's not Native American. I
Hmm.
mean, I can only go so far with Native American, I think.
Uh, Thanks for coming in, Charlie. And if I miss AR Guns and Tracy, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Cecilia said that you have a name change. Yeah, Cecilia, she was Victoria May,
Yes,
Unlimited, right?
when I close the old emails, everything's gone. Everything.
Right,
And so now I haven't, on my new channel, do not have my email. I do not, in the about sections under my videos are
hmm,
still blank because, I put them on there for content
right,
purposes. And so I'll get back in the flow of doing it properly as I go. But
right,
it's just, those are old videos that are there right now. There's maybe 2 or 3 lives since I started the new channel. And
right.
so that's where that's at right now. Um, I'm willing
Cecilia,
to
it's
give my
called Quiet
email,
Listener.
you
Cecilia wanted
know,
to know what your new name was.
what was my name on that channel?
Oh, she wants to know what your new name. I said it's Quiet Listener.
Yeah. Yeah, because I go in
I,
everybody's channel and I just kind of usually don't say much. I just say
oh,
hi to everybody and then I sit, listen, but I don't talk much.
thanks for coming in, Gary. Enjoy your
I'm running
dinner.
off all your people. Maybe I should drop down.
No, no, absolutely not. Why am I getting?
That's about
Oh, you know
2
what?
people
I was
I've seen
wondering why I
leave.
missed my feedback, and I had my phone on. And oh, Steve. Okay, Steve. I'll definitely start watching you guys now that I can get on. So I know I'm way behind on videos, so I can't go all the way back a month, but I will definitely start.
Well, yeah,
So
thank God they never had, like LB said, they never, if it was a hack job, they did not get into my bank account or my
yeah,
PayPal.
yeah.
I mean, they're pretty good at giving you alerts
I
and
yeah,
blocking that
they
kind
the
of
bank
stuff.
the American Express actually called me and stated that did I request a password change? I'm like, no. So they like completely blocked that person. They actually have the IP. Netflix is the one who told me that I was hijacked. So that's how I discovered everything, and and it took forever. And Google is no help, even though YouTube and Google are the same. So
Hmm.
um, yeah, they never got in my financials, but it was still a pain in the butt because the email was associated with this channel. But I have all my videos backed up. But I'm like, oh God, I can't even see anything else in it. I
Well,
can't
let me
upload
put my
nothing.
email for you, LB, in the private chat real quick. That way you'll
Okay.
have my email.
Yeah. Now, did you change your Facebook also?
Yes, it's Quiet Listener spelled the same way.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I even make sure you turn the two-step verification on for all your accounts. That's what I did now. So even when I go into Messenger, it has to recognize my face and it has to send a text to me. So, hello,
yeah,
Flame Explorer.
step.
Good to see you.
I have the 2 step for everything.
Yeah, that's
Everything
why I
internet
think that I don't
related.
even know what this TikTok countdown is. What is it?
It's a channel here on YouTube. It's called TikTok Countdown Timers. And what it
Really?
is it's a timer with sceneries and music is in the background.
Uh huh.
And you can get them from 5 minutes to over an hour, a lot
Mm,
longer. I mean, the
yeah.
person's got real. But I've noticed also since all of this happened, the last time I checked, a lot of the videos are gone. I mean, there's barely any videos in that channel now.
The old
So,
one? Your old
um,
one?
I no, in the channel that gave me the okay, the TikTok countdown
Oh
timers,
yeah.
I went back to look at that channel and
Mhm.
all of the videos that this person had, and there was a lot, are
Mhm.
gone. And
Wow.
there's very few videos in there now.
Yeah,
So
it was probably it could have been a fake account, and I'll tell you, it's. I really don't know what did they get out of that, and it's like you totally can destroy somebody's life. I mean, you don't understand. I had 3 pages, and I'm still working on some stuff. There's accounts that I like don't use, like eBay. I don't use eBay, and I don't use PayPal. So hey,
I
Polarium,
did.
Polarium's here.
I did, but a lot of these places like eBay and Amazon stopped using PayPal. They stopped associating with the PayPal. Thing is, I
Okay.
will not give out my bank account at all. If I
No,
can't
no,
use
no.
PayPal, I don't shop online.
Yes,
Um,
absolutely.
they have always been a good um, site and
Mhm.
protected me. And when I've gotten ripped off, they've reimbursed me. Um, there's only been 1 or 2 times that I wasn't. I can't tell you, remember why. I was a little disappointed, to be
Mhm.
honest. But
Yeah.
but mostly when I've gotten jacked, they reimburse me. They're really good at it, and they've
Yeah.
kept my account really safe. So, but I do not put my credit card at all on the internet at all. If I can't go through PayPal, I won't do it.
Oh boy. I think it's going down again. Hey Vegas Paranormal. Welcome in. It's good to see everybody.
So I'm going to go down in your chat and just listen and watch. Thank you for letting me come up and play for you.
Okay, guys, the link is up top if you want to come up and join me. Keep me company up here.
Bye,
Well, thanks for coming
LB.
in. And you know what? I will definitely check you out. Okay.
Okay, and like I said, it's quiet listener, and there's a difference in the listener. The E is missing.
LAST.
That was purposeful because there's another quiet listener on there that's spelled correctly.
Mhm.
So I spelled it without the E. So it's
Yes.
listener instead
So
of
it's unique.
listener.
Yeah. So it's unique. Right. That's good. Yeah.
All right, hon. I'll be in
See
the
ya.
chat.
Okay. Hey, AR Guns, the problem is that you should have been at Lowe's instead of Home Depot. That's what it is. Home Depot is horrible. I'm only saying that because I work at Lowe's. No, it's so easy for them to do Facebook, and that's where they usually start out at. Um, and then from there they just boom, like is my router's bad, and I'm going to have to get a hold of JJ and get another router. Because the problem is that I kind of converted my garage into it's like my tool room,